In the heart of West Africa, beneath the red soil of present-day Nigeria, archaeologists uncovered something that should not have existed. Fragments of ancient terracotta sculptures, unevenly detailed, almost lifelike, traces of iron technology thousands of years ahead of its time, and the remains of a civilization that rose, flourished, and then disappeared without a trace. This is the story of the Nok, Africa's forgotten masters of iron. The Nok civilization was first discovered in the 1920s, not by an archaeologist, but by a team of miners digging for tin. As they dug deeper, they found strange statues staring back at them, elongated faces, hollow eyes, intricate hairstyles, artifacts unlike anything else in ancient Africa or the world. By the time researchers were called, hundreds of pieces had been found, some sold, some stolen, many lost forever. Yet, what remained was enough to raise a shocking question. Who were the Nok, and how did they become one of the earliest Iron Age cultures on Earth? The Nok people lived around 1500 BCE to 300 CE, making them older than the Roman Empire, older than most African kingdoms, and also almost as old as Egypt's New Kingdom. They did not build giant pyramids or vast stone cities. Instead, they crafted communities carefully adapted to the landscape, clusters of round clay houses arranged in circles protected by barriers. Farming sustained them, yams, millets, livestock, but trade connected them to the wider world. And then there was their art. Their terracotta sculptures are some of the oldest in sub-Saharan Africa, crafted with skill far beyond what archaeologists expected for that period. Expressions frozen in time, figures of warriors, rulers, hunters, and mythic beings whose meanings are still unknown. But the Nok did more than sculpt. They mastered iron. They were the earliest iron benders, if you might say. Centuries before many European cultures, millennia before the industrial societies, deep furnaces, high temperatures, advanced smelting techniques. How did they learn it? Who taught them? Did the technology spread outward into West Africa's later kingdoms? These questions remain unanswered. Archaeologists still cannot fully explain how a civilization this early developed metal so advanced. And then around 300 CE, silence. The Nok vanish from the archaeological record. No final monuments, no written language, no sudden disaster visible in soil layers. Just an abrupt end. Theories range widely. Some people say it was climate change may have dried the land. Some say famine could have disrupted their society. Migration might have scattered them into future kingdoms. Conflict or invasion could have destroyed their settlements. Erosion and time may have buried their last traces too deep. The truth is still hidden, but the Nok left one final clue: their hearts. Eyes that stare across centuries, faces carved by lands long gone, iron tools far ahead of their age, a reminder that Africa's ancient past is deeper, richer, and more complex than many ever imagined. The Nok civilization rose in silence, mastered iron before their neighbors, created art unlike any the world had seen, and disappeared without a word. But their legacy remains, in the soil, in the statues, and in the questions they left behind. This is the book of the past, where forgotten stories return to life. So subscribe to this channel for more stories like this.